Yo, I should have done this a long time ago. Now abanye abantwana bafailed chemistry 1 because I just decided not to do these videos. Eish, kanjani.
Ingredients are glycerin, paraffinium lipidium, potassium hydroxide, aqua, aluminum chlorohydrate, propylene glycol fluid, 300 gram NH, 3939, protein 8.3, cholesterol less than 0.9 milligram. The big G, 100% coated. Okay.
Welcome to Chemistry 101 with Sihle Bonani, of course. My name is Sihle Bonani and I'm a chemistry graduate. To be specific, analytical chemistry graduate. So what we'll be doing throughout this series, I'll be going through basic chemistry. So I think the best way to start is to actually try to make people understand what analytical chemistry is. By the way, forget about that part, or in fact remember that part we started with. So let's get on with it. Yeah, if you saw me, I was looking through some ingredients of this Bonani. I'm not sure if you see these things, but we'll try and zoom it in. So we tried to look at ingredients isn't all that you see almost every day. You find that everything is written something that it contains this amount of sodium, it contains this amount of fat, it contains. Sometimes you would wonder in the back, how do these people get to know these things? Yeah, well, but we are all analytical chemists in one way or the other, because you once did, or you once checked yourself. Let's say you go for an HIV testing procedure, or you do they take your blood and then they sample it. Take your blood and then they sample it, and you see if you are HIV positive or you are HIV negative. So that is what analytical chemistry does. So what you would do, let's say if you test for whatever, you either test if it is there, which is you test for quality, and then you test for how much is there, that is you test for quantity. So for everything that you test for, or for you to know if something is there or is present in a certain, let's say in a sample of blood, you test for quality or you test for quantity. Now the procedure of identification and quantification. That is what we do with analytical chemistry. So that procedure of identifying if a certain chemical is there and how much of it is there, that is what analytical chemists do. So we'll go through the basics of the chemistry part of analytical chemistry. So you identify and you quantify. You know that in analytical chemistry, we identify and we quantify. Now, what is it that you quantify? What it is that you identify? Always we have spoken, when you identify, you are looking for quality. And when you quantify, you are looking for quantity. This is quality. Is it there or not? Quantity, how much of it is there? Now, what is the thing that you are looking for? Let's say when they test urine for the ladies when they are pregnant, they're looking for a specific chemical. I don't know what that chemical is, but the type of a chemical that is in a urine they're looking for, we will call it an analyte. So the constituent of interest, if you test the level of cholesterol in sugar. So sugar is the whole package, but you are looking for a specific chemical, which is cholesterol in there. So your cholesterol is your analyte, which is your constituent of interest. Now, everything else that is contained in the sugar, let's say, if you are assuming it is in the ocean, everything that surrounds you in the ocean, you would call that a matrix. So you have an analyte, which is this thing that is specific, and everything that surrounds the analyte is called your matrix. It's something that you are not looking for, but you have to go through it to get what you are looking for. Now, all of this, you analyze together with your matrix, you would call that a sample. So these are the words that we'll be using most of the time. Either we're using analyte, we're using matrix, we are using a sample. You can see these things. Alright. Let's see this. So look out for the beginning of the whole series. We'll be going through some stuff. We'll get a good marker so that everyone sees, and we hope that you subscribe to the channel so that we see a whole lot of other things. This was just an introduction. I hope you got a gist of what we were trying to say. Analytical chemistry, we'll be doing chemistry, basic chemistry 101. That means you still have to go through your textbook, you still have to go and listen to your lecturer, you still have to go and do your research. For us, we'll be trying to make you understand certain concepts. By the way, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so that we do these things all over again. See you next time.